What is up, guys? So today we're just going to be quickly doing a full screen cover page. So we want to have a full bleed image where it just covers the entire width, entire height of the page. And we're going to have, a header on there and just a button, like a call to action button, which would then at that point take you into the site or take you to whatever the goal of this page is to do. So anyways, this will be a really quick one. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Alright guys, so this is what we're going to be creating right here. It's just a very simple cover page. We've got an image, an overlay here. We've got, just a header and a simple button. So we're going to go ahead and we are just going to code this up real quick. So to show you what I've got, let's see where it is. Close that. Alright, so I've got this folder right here. I've created a subfolder called assets and image, and I'm just going to throw this image in here. And this image is from Unsplash, from a photographer named Tyler Nix. I believe that's what that says right there. So we're just going to use that in this project real quick. So let's go ahead and let's open this up in Atom. And inside of this project, we're going to create a file. So new file, we're going to name this index.html. And I'm not going to go link out to another CSS file. This is a really simple page. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and code all of this in one single page. And then we're going to run auto prefixer on any of the CSS to be right on the index page here. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's get the basics of this HTML document set up real quick. So HTML, then we're going to need a head. So head, and then our body, and close the body. Okay, so in the head, let's go title. We're just going to call this the coffee shop company. So the coffee shop company. I have no idea if there's actually a company out there named this, but whatever. All right, let's see. And then we're not going to do, well, no, we're not going to do any meta tags for this. I just want to show you the basics of getting the image to be full screen. So let's go style, style. All right, and then in the body, we need a few things. Let's start with a div, and that's going to be the wrapper. So let's go class equals cover wrapper. And then we're going to need inside of here, we're going to need another div that says, well, let's just call this overlay because we need an overlay. And we'll close that off. And then inside of the cover wrapper after the overlay, so here, let's make that easier to see. We're going to put an H1. And let's pull back up the design and see what that says. H1, the coffee shop company right there. All right, so let's come back. Put that there, close that off. And then we have a button. Well, no, we'll make it an anchor tag. It's not going anywhere yet. And what does that say? It just says order coffee. So that's simple. Let's go ahead and put that in right here. And then let's put the H1 and the anchor tag in a wrapper. So I'm just going to call it div with the class of content wrapper. And we'll close this off. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up in Chrome real quick. And let's see what this looks like. So let's see. Let's go open desktop. So we should see a little bit. There we go. We see the coffee shop company, and that's about it. So now we need to go ahead and start styling this. So we know that the image is going to be the full width and height. So let's go and do that. So in this style, let's go ahead and grab our div with the class of cover wrapper. And then just like that. Okay. So let's say background pink for now, just so we can see it. There we go. We need to get rid of the padding and any margin on the borders. I mean on the body, sorry. So body, let's go margin 0, and we'll go padding 0, and now that should sit right up against the edge there. Yes. And that padding is just from the H1 tag. I'll show you. See, it's just straight from the H1. Well, it's margin, not padding, but you get the idea. All right, let's go back. Now we need it to be full screen, so full width and full height. Okay. Let's go 100 viewport heights, and then the width we'll do 100 viewport widths. Now let's see what it does. All right, there we go. So that's sitting there pretty well. Now we need to set this as a display of flex, and we're gonna do flex direction. We'll just say row. We don't need to say row reverse. I don't know why I did that. Row, justify content center, and align items center. And we need this to be position relative, because we need to put the overlay in here as position absolute. So we'll do that in just a second. Right now, let's go background. See, background image. Let's do background image. And this is going to be image. Oh, no, it's going to be URL, I think. Yeah. All right, so let's go into assets, images, and then I have no idea what that is, so I'm just going to copy that. All right, copy, and then let's go back right there. Let's see if that works. It is working, so all right, we got that in the center. We just need to do a couple things here. We need a background position. There we go. Center, and then we're gonna go background size of cover, and that's the key thing right there, because that's going to keep it filling that whole space. So we got background size of cover, we got position, we can do repeat, no repeat. Let's take a look at it now. There we go. That looks good. That covers the whole thing. And let's watch right here. This is already going to stretch to be the full height and stretch to be the full width right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and just finish this up real quick. Alright, so let's grab the overlay, and right there. Now we're going to style this real quick. So this is going to be position absolute. We know it's going to be top of 0. It's going to be right of 0. Whoops. It's going to be bottom of 0. And it's going to be left of, you guessed it, 0. Alright, then we need the background that we're gonna set. Let's see what it is in the design file. So it's background is set to black, and it's at 30% opacity. Okay. All right. Background is black. All right. Background is black, and let's go opacity. It's going to be 30%, so it's going to be 0.3, and let's save that, refresh. There we go. We got our overlay. Now we need to do our text. So I think we're using Arial in here. Yeah, so we're just going to set that. Let's go to the body. Let's go font, family, Arial. There we go. All right, now we can come in here and we can grab our class of content wrapper. And let's do color of white. We can just write that like that. Okay, so now we need to set the Z index of all of these. So this needs to be position relative, and we're going to say Z index of 100, and then we're going to put the Z index of 2 on the overlay, and we'll put the we'll put the Z index of 1 on the content wrapper. So let me make sure I put the right stuff here. All right, now let's take a look. There we go. Now it's sitting up front. Okay, so let's go and grab our H1, and that font size needs to be 90 pixels. So I'm not going to do anything with M's or Rems in this one. I just want to do this little bit quick and dirty because this isn't the important part. So we're just going to grab H1, and we're going to say font size is 90 pixels. And let's do text aligned center. Just like that. Refresh. There we go. Let's do display of flex on this, and it's going to be flex direction row, justify content center, align items center, and then that didn't do it right. Maybe this needs to be column, I think. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we got to style that button real quick. All right, so let's go in here and grab that anchor tag just like this. Let's see, the color will be white. Let's see, did that work? Yes, it did. We got text decoration would be none. We do need a border. I don't think we need a border radius though. Nope, no border radius, but it's 2 pixels and it's white, so let's do that. Where's that at? Border. We got 2 pixels, white, solid. There we go. And then now we need some padding. So let's see how much padding we've got here. We've got 15 on the top and bottom, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 15 on the top and bottom, and 48 on the left and right. 15 and 48, because if I don't keep saying it, I might forget it. Let's go padding, 15 pixels, and 48 pixels. All right, and now we need to set the font size of this, which is 25 pixels. All right, font size, 25 pixels, and font weight, I think, is bold on this. It is bold. Okay. Font weight. Let's just do like 500 to see what that does. Whoops. There we go. That's right there. So that's the landing page. I mean, that's it real quick. We did that, although that still doesn't look right. Let me go back. Font size, 25 pixels. Can we bump this up even more? Can we do it? There we go. Okay. Oh, it's 2 pixels, not... Oh, we did 2 pixels. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, so that's it. Honestly, that's the whole full background image there with the overlay, a header, and a button to do whatever. So that's really what I wanted to show you right there, is getting the background image to be the full screen, the full width, the full height of the browser window. All right, y'all, that's it. We quickly built a full bleed image cover page that you can use in a project. It's really simple. I know a lot of people had issues with getting the image to stretch to be the full size of the browser window and not distort the aspect ratio. So I figured we could go ahead and jump in here and just do that real quick and help anyone out who's having an issue with that. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, subscribe. And if you like this channel, head on over to my Patreon account at patreon.com/Zachary R. Newton, where you can help support this channel and help me create better videos every week. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.